Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Wright, and I'm a focused video game collector. I like to collect small subsets of very good collections, the cheap and the right way. We go game hunting, pawn shop, and we travel the world trying to find video games cheap and the right way. And today we're going to talk about E3 and why it's okay that it's gone. Now, E3 started in May 1995. That's when we still had magazines, y'all. GamePro. I can remember getting my GamePro magazine, flipping to this really quick and saying, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see what new systems, what new games are coming out. This particular issue right here is my favorite issue of all time about E3. As you can see, we got the PlayStation 1, we got the Nintendo Ultra 64. We got the Panasonic 3DO, we got the Sega Saturn, we got the Atari Jaguar. All the big companies back in the day announced every big game and big system here. You had like loving video games all my life, guys. I couldn't wait for E3. I would tune into the G4 network, Tech TV, all those old TV shows, magazines, and just wait what new game is coming out. Now, speaking of this magazine, I want to show you some pages from the old E3. A lot of you probably haven't seen this before. So this is GamePro from June 1995. This is one of my favorite GamePro issues. So I want to show you how I used to get information back in the day of E3. Let's look at this. All right, here's the GamePro issue. This is one of my favorites because look, it had the Saturn, 3DO, PlayStation 64, Jaguar, all of that from 95. The E3 coverage in here was amazing. Look at this right here. Just so you a little preview of the Ultra 64 right here, guys. This was a cover feature. It said let the games begin. You see, you got Killer Instinct, Turok, Cruising USA, Top Gun. This is right here. When I first saw this, I was like, I cannot believe Nintendo has a new system. I can't wait to buy it. Then you had the PlayStation 1, $2.99, heard around the world in this magazine. This is the first. After that, I saw this and I was like, I cannot wait to get my hands on one. And you got to think, this is back in 95, y'all. Oh, it was so great. Then it talked about the Sega Saturn, y'all. Now, I'm a huge Sega fan. I'm a huge Saturn fan. And seeing this right here still brings back great memories. I think I'm going to play my Saturn when I finish this, but guys, look right here. Look right here, it says Saturn games. Virtual Fighter, Clockwork Knight, Daytona USA, Panzer Dragoon, even got Bug down here. And it's saying, look, what Sega wouldn't show, right? NHL All-Star Hockey, Virtual High, Virtual Cop, Sega Rally. It was like, oh, what secrets is Sega not doing? Oh, and I got to point out, y'all, Web 1.0. Yeah, it was terrible. Remember I told you how big E3 was? Look at this. I mean, you're going to have to find this magazine online somewhere, guys, but dang, look at all this space. Look at everybody. Oh my goodness, I wish I was there in 95. That was like the year. And it went through every company, like Data East at the top, Digital Pictures, EA Sports, Electronic Arts. Over here we got Gold Star, JVC. There's so many different people here. We got Booger Man. Look at that at the bottom. Just seeing this. This is a special magazine. This has been in my collection since 95. I took my name off of here, but this has been here such a long time. You got more stuff. Look at that. SNK. Y'all know I'm a fan of the Neo Geo. Look at the Neo Geo CD right here, y'all. Got Squaresoft. So many pages and so many things in E3, y'all. Electronic Entertainment Expo, you know, it's gone, but let me explain why it'd be okay. Definitely remember the release of the Nintendo 64 at E3.
This is like transferring more than 15 copies of Donkey Kong Country every second. The system has no irritating access time because it can instantaneously access any information stored in the game cartridge.
Or how about this big moment at E3?
$2.99.
Probably one of the most important video game moments by Sony. Coming up and talking about $2.99 still lives in so many gamers' head. Sony came out and said, hey, we ain't messing around with you, Sega. We're gonna drop ours for $2.99. Said it and walked off. Moments like that, just, you don't create anymore, you know? But what I think what will be okay is, now we have the internet, guys. I mean, you're watching me right here on YouTube. We have Nintendo Directs. We have Sony State of Plays. Xbox does their own thing. A lot of other companies showcase a lot of things on Twitter/X, whatever you want to call it at this time. And also too, we got Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. No matter how much you feel about them, we have it. It's a great addition. I think you got to keep up with the times. And I don't think E3 really kept up with the times. You know, when they started letting fans come in, and at that time, it was a cool idea, but you know, guys, come on. You know how us gamers can be sometimes. I mean, I don't think we ruined it, but I don't think the industry really liked us coming there. So it is what it is. It's gone, it's dead. But like I said, guys, E3 has really ran its course, y'all. And we had some good memories with it, from the $2.99, seeing great systems like the Nintendo 64, the PSP, the original Xbox when The Rock was there. You know, that was a great moment.
Xbox. It's about the future of video games.
Bill Gates, you never cease to amaze The Rock. Never cease to amaze The Rock. Today isn't about you, it's about the new Xbox. And quite frankly, I couldn't be more excited.
Bill Gates and The Rock's introducing their first Xbox was tremendous. And you know I'm a big fan of The Rock. You know, he's my friend, so, you know, go back and watch the video. Another thing about E3, what I think would be okay is that, you know, since the big pandemic and stuff, a lot of places just is not as full as like it used to be. I've been to conventions and I know how conventions can be a hectic, a lot of walking. I mean, you gotta get food, and it's an overwhelming experience, and you haven't been to something like that before. Now, I haven't been to E3, but just places like PAX and even video game shows kind of give you that similar feeling. But E3 was the king for a long time, and they just didn't change. We kind of all did. All the thoughts right now is about what E3 is and what it was. I don't think a lot of people supported like they claim they did. You know, E3 was a big boom to the industry, right? It was great. Like I said, we saw all the reveals. You know, The Rock was there, the $2.99. But as the internet grew, people moved away from E3, and I understand, you know, getting plane tickets going out there. Let's just say E3 just came back, right? Think about this. You really want to attend E3, it's going to cost you. A lot of people out there watching can't really attend E3 if they're not in Los Angeles. You have to drive, you have to get you a plane ticket, then get you an Uber. I mean, you got to have hotel, food right there. You're already spending over $1,000 just right there. Maybe two with plane tickets and stuff, because sometimes you don't know how plane tickets are to Los Angeles, right? It's cool just to stay at home, especially as being a content creator, staying at home, watching it on the internet, and then talking about it in a video, guys. It's totally different now, you know. Things cost money, and it's really cheaper to stay at home. Yes, the idea of E3 is like, oh wow, but in the grand scheme of things, guys, I'm glad E3 is gone, because it saves me a lot of money. We're still getting the same type of announcements, and we don't have to spend a lot of money for that. Like I said, we're gonna be all right. E3, yeah, it's dead and gone. Oh well. So let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about E3? What was your favorite E3 moment? Do you want to come back? And guys, you know, just wanted to jump on here real quick and talk about my E3 memories. And I always remember to do it the right way.